Hello, everyone. This is Illa Lynn, and thanks for stopping by my channel, Everything Spiritual. Disclaimer: all readings are for entertainment purposes only, so enjoy. Hi, everyone. How y'all doing today? This is Illa Lynn, and thank you so much for stopping by my channel, Everything Spiritual. Today I'm going to do my May Chakra Pick a Card reading. 3 spreads to pick from. And based off of the spread that you choose, it will determine which chakras that you have open and which chakras that you have closed. I'm going to put a brief description of the chakras on the screen. So choose which crystal resonates with you. The timestamps will be in the description below. Let's get into this May chakra reading. All right, for this throw, it looks like you may have had some blockages regarding your physical security, your shelter, food, and clothing, or maybe you may have had a problem with your basic needs being met in the past, but you were able to overcome that challenge. You have your heart chakra, which is open, which tells me that you are in harmony with yourself. You don't have a problem trusting others and allowing yourself to be open and vulnerable for those that you care about. You're also someone who is very loving and have compassion towards others. You believe in treating others as you would like to be treated. So you're someone who is at peace with yourself and you're not attached to a lot of material things. You're also someone who may be very intuitive or psychic. You rely on your intuition to guide you when making decisions. Just covered the chakras that you have open. You also have your solar plexus chakra closed, or you have your solar plexus chakra closed. And that's telling me that you may be struggling with having willpower. You may be struggling with not criticizing others, but offering constructive criticism. You're also someone who needs to work on your willpower so that you are concerned with having self-control, governing yourself, making wise decisions for yourself, and not necessarily worrying about controlling others. Now, for that part, you may need some help through prayer or meditation or from your guides to help you overcome that block of having a lack of willpower and self-control when dealing with certain things in your life. In the future, you may have blockages with your intimacy, sharing your utmost and personal thoughts with others. Something's going to occur now that is going to cause you not to have open and clear communication in the future. So your spread is going to be based off of your 3 closed chakras, which is your solar plexus, your sacral, and your throat chakra. All right, if you chose rose quartz, this is your chakra reading. All right, we see for we have the Ace of Wands under the situation. So that is letting me know, for those of you that chose the first spread, that you're going through a period in your life right now where it's time for you to make big decisions and to take action. This could be a time for you to finally follow through on those plans that you've been working on for a very long time. This is a time for you to take action towards reaching and achieving your goals. Also, as you go through the process of trying to attain your goals and taking actions moved in that direction, and this is a card that's reflective of your root chakra. So this is dealing with you taking action, covering things pertaining to your basic necessities, your safety, your security, your finances. As you go through this process, I see that you're going to be very, very meticulous and cautious as you spend your monies. This is a time for you to continue to use your intuition or the help of your guides or your higher self as you make decisions regarding savings, saving your finances, regarding a savings or having set-asides. This is the time to make very wise decisions when it comes to your finances. And as you go through this process of taking action, you're certainly going to have a tower moment. This is a time when you're going to have something that is causing a shakeup. The shakeup could be what led to you wanting to take actions. But as you go through this shakeup or this purification process, things that no longer serve you are going to fall by the wayside. And you will be able to recover from this learning experience. So have courage. This is dealing with your solar plexus. Have the courage to stand up for yourself. Have the self-discipline to do the right thing. And if it means releasing and letting go, then this is the time for you to do that so that you can take positive actions in your life. And the best way to do that is continue to follow your heart. Your heart is going to lead you to the promised land. Your heart is going to lead you to a place of happiness, contentment, peace, and harmony. You're actually taking actions that are going to lead you to the Emerald City. This is going to lead you to having the necessities and things that are important to you out of life. You're going to have a sense of safety and security. You may have set up yourself or taken actions to where all of your needs and desires are met. And you're following your heart that's going to allow you to get to that place of change. And then this is going to lead you to overcoming these obstacles are going to lead you, especially the tower moment, lead you to charge forward with full speed ahead into your life's purpose, your life's passion, whether it be your career, your family, or a business that you may want to start up. Whatever you're passionate about, going through this process is going to allow you to go full speed ahead as you pursue and follow your passions. Now for the Rose Quartz chakra reading, you had your solar plexus chakra closed. You had your sacral chakra closed, and you had your ear chakra or you had your throat chakra closed. So that's telling me that you may have to work on your self-discipline. You may have to work on your positive self-talk so that you can encourage yourself to continue on your path, to follow your goals and dreams, and to get to that level of self-mastery within yourself so that you know thyself. Know thyself and seek self-improvement. Your sacral chakra was closed, and that's letting me know that you may be inflexible. You may have a hard time listening to advice and suggestions. You may have a hard time working well and getting along with others. This is telling you to be flexible. You need to be more flexible, and you also need to compromise. And the last chakra that you had blocked was your throat chakra. And as well as you need to be a good communicator, you also need to be a great listener. You need to be able to allow the other person to speak and complete thoughts and allow them to complete their thoughts without interrupting or passing judgment. This is a time for you to focus on listening. If you can clearly listen, you'll be able to understand what's being said and then communicate clearly and effectively. If you chose the second spread represented by the blue lace agate crystal, this is your monthly chakra reading. All right, looking at this throw, this reading covers your past, present, and future. You have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chakras open and 2 chakras that are closed. So something has happened in your past that has allowed you to look at things from a different perspective. You may be looking at things from a place of more compassion, understanding, where you're able to see yourself in others, which may lead you not to judge. You're also in a position where you're not having any problems communicating clearly. So something occurred in the past that also allowed you to be in a position where you can communicate your feelings, thoughts, and emotions and express yourself freely. Presently, you have your solar plexus chakra open, which is letting me know that you don't have any problem with self-control, willpower, self-discipline. You're also able to speak from a place of a constructive perspective versus a destructive perspective. Now, going into the future, you're going to feel very comfortable with having your basic needs met. You're going to feel very comfortable in your surroundings. You're going to feel safe. And you're also going to feel that you're okay, that all your needs are met. In the future, you may require some spiritual assistance regarding your heart. You will have your heart chakra opened, have a sense of harmony, trust, and lovingness about you. You're very gentle with yourself, and you're also in a position where you're flexible, you're open to new ideas. You're looking at life through the eyes of love. But something that you may need to work on is that of your brow chakra. In the future, your third eye is going to be closed or blocked. So this may affect your intuition. If you're very psychic and you can kind of see things happening before they happen, this will affect that, having that blockage, and also making decisions that are for the greater good of all. So you may want to work on removing whatever, addressing whatever part of your life or personality that is causing you to have your third eye chakra blocked. You have two chakras that are closed, sacral chakra and your brow chakra. If you chose the crystal blue lace agate, this is your May chakra reading. All right, if you chose the second spread in the second throw, your situation has something to do with you showing your affection for something that you care about. There's something that's very near and dear to you, whether it be a relationship, a friendship, a job opportunity, or some type of opportunity for a financial windfall. The Knight of Cups, which is representing your throat chakra, is letting me know that you need to speak your passion. Speak what it is that you're passionate about, that you're excited about. Speak what it is that you love. In the past, you may have held back for fear of being judged or ridiculed. Spirit wants you to speak what's on your heart. Speak what you're passionate about, and not be concerned what others have to say. And as you see, he's holding, there's a knight holding a cup. The cup represents his love, his passion, and he is rushing towards that. He's focused on the cup and taking actions to rush towards that which he loves. As you go through this process, you understand that you're going to have to work and master whatever this is, whatever this passion is that you love, that you want to create, that you want to build up, marry up with. It's going to require a lot of work, and it's going to require you to master certain skill sets so that you can attain whatever this passion is. And deep down inside, you've already visualized the success. You've already gone through the process of claiming success. So you're going to take actions that are going to help you get to that level of success, which is tapping into that passion, doing whatever it takes to achieve whatever this means to you. And you're going to have to do some soul searching and research and checking, and you're going to find yourself left with two choices. You're going to have to go with choice A or choice B. You're going to have to figure out which path to take. Both courses of action are good, but you're going to have to choose the one that is best for you. And that's going to require you to use your sacral chakra. That's setting healthy boundaries. That's dealing with managing your emotions and feelings, and also letting go of things that don't add value to you or that you no longer need. And if you're able to choose and make the decision that's best for you, it's going to put you in a position of, it looks like, definitely financial security, because you're going to be in a position to help others. Your passion may involve you providing resources, not necessarily not necessarily of a monetary value, but resources that other people can use. You're going to be able to put other people in a position to tap into resources. And then, of course, this is using your intuition, your third eye, your brow chakra, as you make the decisions and take the proper actions that is going to give you the greatest return on your investment, which is tapping into that passion. These are the chakras that you had closed if you chose the second throw. Creativity. This is dealing with your sacral chakra. You have to let go of anything that doesn't add value to your life. You have to let go of negativity and self-doubt. so that you're able to tap into your emotions and feelings, which frees up your creative ability. It frees up your creativity. You have to remove all self-defeating talk or self-doubt so that you can tap into your creativity as you pursue your passion. And then the other chakra we have blocked is your brow chakra, your third eye. And this is, of course, where you build your psychic development. This is where you build your clairvoyance and also tap into that intuition. Tapping into your intuition and your psychic abilities, having discernment, it allows you to take actions to be successful at every endeavor. And also, you know intuitively what is needed to make you successful and to provide success or resources to others. If you chose Malachite or the third spread, this is your May chakra reading. Wow. So this spread has 6 open chakras and 1 chakra that's closed. So the 1 chakra that's closed is closed due to something that happened in your past, something to do with your basic needs being met. You may have had something going on with you feeling not grounded and present, or if you felt in some area of your life that you were not safe, that has caused you to create a blockage to block that root chakra. Currently, you have your sacral and your throat chakra open. They are presently open. And that's letting me know that you don't have any problems right now with your self-control, your willpower, your self-discipline. You don't desire to control others. You're comfortable managing yourself. And also, you're at a place right now where you're honoring your feelings. You're setting boundaries. You're setting healthy emotional boundaries and you're honoring them. And then you don't have a problem letting go of things that no longer serve you. Also, you're in a position right now where you're able to have clear, concise communication. You're able to speak your thoughts, your feelings. And you're also able to speak your truth by releasing things or putting things out into the cosmos and releasing them and moving on. You have your heart chakra that is open now. So due to you having the majority of your chakras open, that may have led to your heart chakra being open, and it's also going to carry over into your future. So you're not going to have any problems with having compassion, being concerned about others' feelings, making decisions that are for the greater good of all, not just yourself. Allowing yourself to be open to trusting others and having an overall sense of peace and harmony about yourself. And that leads you to having your crown chakra, which is open as well, and it'll continue to be open going into your future. You can look at things from a place of lovingness, a place of oneness. You actually have reached a state of peace and happiness in your life right now. You have a sense of harmony. So for this spread, we're going to be focusing on your 1 closed chakra, which is your root chakra. This is your May chakra reading. All right, if you chose Malachite, this is your spread. Under your situation, you may be going through a process or a situation where you have your eye on your finances, you have a financial endeavor, you have an idea that is going to bring you monies. And this could be in the form of anything from an advancement on the job to you partnering with someone, or even taking an idea and going off on your own and starting a new business venture. This is represented by your throat chakra. So as you continue to move forward on your journey of attaining more finances or financial security in your life, make sure that you speak your success into existence. Speak your affirmations into existence. But you are on a journey of attaining financial security. And if you already have financial security, you're on a journey of increase. Now you have your expectation is to be successful. You have self-confidence, self-esteem. You've thought about your plan. You have crossed your T's and dotted your I's. So you're looking for or expecting nothing less than success as you go on this endeavor or this quest to have more finances, more monies coming into your life. And because you've had experiences dealing with lack, you know what can happen when you speak negativity or lack into existence. It causes you to have less, have a feeling of poverty, a feeling of not having enough. So you understand the importance of not speaking negativity into existence so you don't. You focus on what you need to focus on to allow you to have increase. You keep what you need and discard what you don't. Under the best path to take, this is where you're going to use your crown chakra. This is where you're going to use your ability to connect with your higher self or your guides for guidance and intuition. But you're going to take what's left, take what you need, and leave what you don't. You understand that because you've dealt with having lack in the past, that of course having an attitude of gratitude as well as only taking what you need and not interfering with what may belong to someone else. And also this is a card of minding minding your business. Don't concern yourself with what is going on around you. Just know that you have what you need and continue to move forward. And of course, in doing that, you're going to be successful. You're going to have the success that you desire. You're going to be able to successfully manifest your finances, financial increase. You're going to successfully continue to gain financial security in your life. So whatever you're doing, you're going to be able to do and manifest that much more of it by the decisions that you've made. by the actions that you've set in place. You had one chakra open. You had one chakra closed, and that was your root chakra. So as you continue to excel financially and put yourself in a position of financial security and having success in all areas of your life, make sure that you don't forget about your family. Make sure that you don't leave your family behind. This doesn't mean that you have to take what you have and give and take care of, but you could certainly show them the way so that they can be self-sufficient and independent as you are. This has been your May Pick a Chakra card reading. Some or all of this reading may or may not apply. Please take what applies and leave what doesn't. And until the next time, namaste.